The future is here. Karibu Mwalimu International Hotel Kisii kwa mandhari ya kupendeza. Tuko na vyakula vitamu vinavyopikwa na wapishi waliohitimu kama vile samaki, nyama choma, kuku na aina zote za vyakula vya kienyeji. Conference hall kwa kufanyia mikutano aina yoyote, vyumba vya kulala vya hali ya juu, vinywaji mbalimbali kwenye bar na restaurant, mahali pa kubarizi, mchezo wa pool table na parking ya magari ya kutosha. Pia unaweza fanya booking kwa sherehe kama vile harusi, baby shower, graduation, birthday, sherehe ya watoto na zinginezo. Tunapatikana mjini Kisii, Mashauri, nyuma ya jengo la Mwalimu Sacco. Kwa mengi zaidi, tutembelee au kupiga simu kwa nambari 0792267062. Mwalimu International Hotel, at your service.
Etaya TV, Oborabu Wagusi.
Shukisha! Cash out in style with improved Unibet cash out.
Mano mwanchu muri Etaya TV na ndeo kwegena kwani mnanogenderete kwego kikimaso kubatie mirobero yonsi ye ritko rya rero ritko rya Jumapili karbo natwanyorire mangana maya kura semeseri maya nechinga Kenanda naika ukumanya buna nimbwato mugenere ritko rya rero ase studio gaiga karo togochiko kwanera amangana regete chisemi na boigo uburayi ndacho kwanera amangana chisemi ya sensei ya Kenya na nene mono ase county ya Nyamira ngono mwanchu muri ya senchira ya bene na ndengo kwarigania erinde tobe tugusanga amugwika omwerio erinde umugeni bweritwe rero abega gotumanya gusanga muna intwe na kubirengerera byaye korengana bunarigereria amangana chisemi mense to ya Kenya chisemi chekira se birango biribiganire ase abana bayitabo bagosoma chinga kechiga kurwa skuru kurwa ibirasiri byense kegimagweka sama masomo yechi university ono mwanchi muri asenchira ya bene ngo kwarigana inde nyora buna ekerengerero kyao na inde ribori ryao nigo ryanchire kegima sora bego usanga muna intwe wetra se namba yetu ye studio boiga sensemere ya Facebook na boiga YouTube no tore live wetra Etaya TV na bo kobeka wo ribori ryao ose ekerengerero kyao nimbo ekimbo gesoma gaiga eriyo omugeni wetu kuri na bago tokonya neribori na bago tokonya kurira neria na boye ekerengerero kyao na bo togosoma erina umwanchi umurigereria nerabe ga kugetegerera ibona senchira benengo kwarigani tosangamo wika omwerio ekeronte ko irari bageri gana kumwarigani omugeni eriabega kwimanyekani kiriago kora tuchake masemo eri gukwanira kirenga kiri tukoria rero karibu sana
nambe mana sokongarigani yaga Etaya TV
karibu nabo kwimanyekani so mwanchi umurigerere
erietari anengoro Dr. Kenanda Okemwa gasi anengo somia Kisii University uno mwalimu manene senior lecturer wa organic chemistry and Nimbwate School Nyamira, also the director Triza International School inaregasi ngora asibono yo
karibu sana imeyo muroberio yo imeyo Etaya TV ero turasanga no mwancho murigereri kero kendora twa input ya samangana yitsemi mense twa Kenya bunoroche meroberia gendrete ko korekana tutarachaga kegima ntwarara aise ya Kenya bado ntogendrete korera asoko musiria murayo munene uyorenke mu prime minister wese ya Kenya Raila Amolo Odinga kero kende hinganora kwanire ngoro ya kiribu nayo mu Kenya kwa mumanyete Raila Amolo Odinga chinga gechos bya bera samangana siasa kerokende ningi keriora kwa neguru yo gusira kwa Raila Amolo Odinga naboigo ningi keribu no mu Kenya orabe gukumunyorera Raila Odinga achinga kyaringi moyo.
Raila Odinga na very supporter ya Raila Odinga mtukamate kurwa 2002 and again doma about Raila Odinga no otemire sara kurwa ne robo sibole no koleta machikamanya
yes
constitution ya 2010 even ebyame binge ndaira urwanirete bakamubwatsi bantu bakera kinero renge leader aso koleta ebyame binge the constitution ya 2010 so and he has struggled kurwanirira rights chaba Kenya for a very long time actually usira kwa Raila Odinga akoranga abanda bange bakolengelinga what will happen next don't know umuntu rally place Raila Odinga na indarwanira aba Kenya una Raila Odinga ali kurwanira so aba Kenya mende tubule
asante sana igono n'abakenya bagendete kumura Raila Odinga nyira Raila Odinga ngari nkomura yoberega ko rwanero busibore nabayigo abakenya bonse na sensemere ya opposition kurenda wiko kwaya kanyora nigasoire kubwatana ne serikali wiko gusira kwayo kugendete ko bo wako konene gucyase abakenya karibu sana eryo tochaga kwanira mangana yekirenga keri tkuria rero ndo chabantu redi bachakire gutuma chi ujumbe gaiga tutarachaka muyamona swali mwachakire gutuma chi ujumbe chaino to chake kurwa sensemo yetsemi ase sensemo ya ukwabere watere no moroki urase university ya Kisii ito kwa rabero moroki asige kabono kwa bero korra mangana mnabere ka gokorekana mizi ya Kenya wekira boni gabuna tore mnaba Kenya njora kwaniri guru ya ebirengo bitsemi the state of education neki oratebe asore bunayo morokia somo Kenya no be proud wataone seite ya Kenya nera sagya se mangana yetsemi
bona gastore amasomo tubwata namaya no nyene curriculum ya letwa egurwa CBE competence based education
yes
is a good one it's a good system a problem a challenge tware nene nebintu biri biko ya support
yes
because learning osoko okosoma ngoli gukora ibintu bitayo system weli nedagete ibintu binge biko ya support elindo no ena karo mwalimu agosomya gendo keligeta kiro mwana baraki okenyora
yes
a system yegebe kire in a way that nabo identify chinguru chiria ose talent asege songo omwana abwate lindo mubeke ochera imeyo asomere era imeyo paka korendo ki akole kulingana ne chinguru chaye
yes
unlike the before but now the challenge ne ringa key facilities chiro roboli chi go support your system unabona abana bagenda te junior secondary school for me I felt about created tier level in the tiabu no nyabana bari in primary section ideally a level ya created tiwali ya primary etabuwa ati mwalimu etabuwa ati teacher
yes
etabuwa ati lab etabuwa ati the basics to support the junior secondary school. So they are transiting again to high school. Again, in Jongora, even in high school, the same facilities we have been having. That is still high school. Almost thinking the high school is also not prepared for the CBE. At the university level, we also have challenges.
Yes.
Right now, as we talk. A strike again.
Yes.
And now we are again ready for long, like 2 years, I mean 2 months. Aba ibo liwonoiga aba tumeta abana kuchichi university.
Yes.
And you know ngake abana bange bako komba chinyomba siko. Bakwirageria. And abana bange bako no ene michi emetaka. Kenya is still a developing country. Where each family chinyinga njiriko njira twaranguru wano emiti nyebere abaire west because of the strike, but I think blame the the lecturers because I'm also there. Collective bargaining agreement.
Yes.
We call it CBA.
Yes.
It was agreed na paka nichiwa SHO. Bamanye wanza kuchange matanga wa SHO. Tali kitua kwane tenechi. Batumira all systems yani all whatever to get the collective figure.
Yes.
Ya achire the same amount of money. Jena yo request ya government ya Kenya. Na wali ba wiki ya Roma ni wamatavinga. Abana aba they are suffering. Because bali na barumba tageti chibasa ko ikapako jugutwara PhD wa professor. You have also invested.
Yes.
You will have inabogutaka ngomenyo bugima burubi yake.
Yes.
So baru chibasa icho abana baito babariki basome and abali ba motivated usibaya we mutisheria give these children the right skills. Thank you.
Asante sana. How do you feel mugomo yogusomugiro yogwaba Rokebechi University urachi affect as Matsomari University as Abarokyo?
Asabaroki wa na wara wemba affected as such. Actually this problem we want is what in the academic calendar.
Yes.
Unabono SMS yego yale kwa December.
Yes.
So that January the semester by May asabana bali bakwenda semester ibere banywa bakwedru mwaka. Bali ba medical na bakwenda isatu. So one roje we are getting into November and Rasom to start now like 2 months. It means na bakora bono iga ndogukora wasoma by December. It will mean like that we will teach bakanwanya no mutinyo galenga ukabere. So that one has already affected the academic calendar. And when you compress a semester, you teach hurriedly.
Yes.
This araka because we go cover 80% of the content or more. All is that you can't do 100.
Yes.
Before you administer an exam to be sure that the was only one way. The academic calendar is affected. Graduations may be affected for this year, and a number of things may not work. Now, you may see one hour like 40,000 in the university or 100,000, but the effect is large because the parents are equally affected. The homes from where one hour are equally affected. So it should be considered as a national issue.
Yes,
I think.
Thank you. CBC ya change ugosi ya unchureri wago chia CBE yogera kora no muiboda karata na bunere sema ya nige kubo burukari ose kumuchanganya.
CBE kumurukania ose muchanganya because engenje wenda ko implemented to ko implement ko.
Yes.
Na te wa initially nga problem renene no energy primary schools to wa the one ya. Tali primary jira support CBE.
Yes.
Consider mwana ukale notice that awasomero mutensi wate only blackboard ili enkorogo ligana joge dust.
Yes.
And then once komote bintu bya sports once komote bintu bya lab from grade 6 to 7 we komonte achanganywe because one baro using exactly ya bana abakobana and you know like now the way they will transit to senior secondary.
Yes.
Abantu baba challenges sana because inaki abana bawo chabadana waitire kiasi yake kogendora rayasi ozaye waitire gango gendore which school do we have here? Kisi school.
Yes.
Those are the really challenges that people have, which have not been well defined. But the system, like 4 years ago, I was in Finland, and the Finland is known a country where the education system actually it should be the best in the whole world. But what they have done, Kiri school were equipped equally. They have provided facilities equally. There is nothing like a private school. All schools are public and treated the same.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, nabokumanya uchunjuka abana aba kulingana n'eki so wow lakini bano mwana ole notice or even public schools around which have nothing. How will you ngakiwochi kumanya mwana oyo igal good in sports because even the sporting facilities njiyo swimming njiyo because I'm going to be very good in swimming paka wale siko participate as a world competitions.
Yes,
but you see you will not develop that talent because ngai swimming here ngai basketball here because even a we call it basketball field.
Yes,
I'm a chemist, I don't know much of sports but I want to give the basics. Yes, I'm more people bago to my sega everything ya primary we got a basketball field. They are not there. So these kids will not be developed in that pathway. But people will assume to have as a pathway. If a child is very good in science, you need what he does in the lab.
Yes.
How he manipulates the practicals, the issue of following procedures as required, the patience. In medicine, for example, patience is key.
Yes.
But you know, you don't even allow lab. Some of these primary schools in utajuaje huyu mtoto ataenda kwa STEM. STEM is science, technology, this STEM, science, technology, and even maths. Science, technology, and even maths. How will you engineering? How will you know that this person will go to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics? Because to support so that you are able to identify that skill or that talent. So there is a big challenge. Actually, I want to think that the English talk again, to achieve the objective. We give it is cost really expensive anyway.
Yes.
And one of there is a problem. No nyene vitabu wana basoma biko na gutabatabwa yeto gutabataba yani nyeke tawasoma useneke onyora this time round kitabu ikiachire ya rusi war
ekingao ya
achire onyora subject chiarenge ibere yabeire put together chabekirwamo ani charukirwe and another subject. So bona bayibuli abaganira ko bagorike kitabu kitugutu kinyagecha. So ya burden sana yani yabekira bayibuli bachandikire sana, particularly one of the parents yabali ba CBE na identity awatira akaja sare ndoike.
Yes,
bachandikire particularly asoko warendike and Bonnie demanded a lot of homework because at least the parents must be handy. Every time one go homework, the parents in the evening we can hand in a it means we go live down so that kirareka mwana ulia arudi bitao bia alafu asaidia mtoto kufanya hiyo homework. So at the end of the day, that is the only way mwana ulia have trained the competences they are talking about, the skills. That is the only way. But you know, it doesn't happen because it is so expensive. People cannot, and these books are expensive equally anyway. Because you will find it that way. Or booklet TV, it will go like 800, 400, and you know you're supposed to buy as many as 10.
Yes.
So it is really expensive on the part of the parents. I think it is heavy, and the government should consider that.
Do you feel like
equally we don't have. In fact, the system we are following now.
Yes.
And one of the mistake, I have to say it openly. The mistake in the junior secondary school every primary. Also strained the human resource. You have created another level, although it appears like it's one, primary and secondary, but now there are 3 without people noticing.
Yeah.
So in between here, the junior secondary school does not have teachers. But if the junior secondary school was to be domiciled, was secondary, secondary, because it is very easy for chance. For example, you are teaching the university, it is very easy for secondary.
Yes.
But a P1 trained teacher will be very difficult to teach a junior secondary school. One of our primary junior secondary school. So you will find that some history, some religion, physics. And you know the content the junior secondary school, God forbid. Much of it secondary. Even the periodic table, I used to teach my children were Form 1.
Yes.
Is now being taught in junior secondary school. And you know the periodic table as chemistry, the basis. If you don't understand it, you cannot write a formula, you cannot do what. But now a P1 teacher, so there is seriously a crisis. I think we have wasted our children in junior secondary school. I don't think about that. Those children have been wasted. And then talk about Twitter say asumu changaime to assume everything is right. I have seen parents is there an international school like my school, Triza.
Yes.
A number of parents have told me Triza International School. How do we have a system where international like the British curriculum?
Yes.
And I've told them come 2027 I will start cover the British curriculum because they really want to feeling most of them feeling a system where it's not working, although it is a good one. But what supports? If you have a TV like this, I mean a TV studio like this, but you don't have the gadgets to support.
Yes.
You don't have a studio.
Yeah.
It is a good studio. The idea is good, but you really have.
You don't have what is needed. Yeah.
It's difficult.
Asante sana. Why do you feel abantu basometa abantu baresikoga abantu basomete bakoreska batabwatigas yikero kendo kireta aba serikali etari kulikera abantu abega bachikosoma chiskuru kuirera tabata shortage y'abari masi chiskuru.
Dinanga tunali swali ni nimbe yoko answer because
according na kirengere kyabo
abana the future ye country and the future of any country. No wasomia abana. The future belongs to our children.
Yes.
If the serikali they could give us eri kabali mu elinde abana abasomi kutwale country in future. This country will have a crisis. Every time and again do kurunga ki budget ya vekuru yaniga. Right? Budget yeyo terigoisana kuliga balimu ba palike wangu gete kusibaisana balia according to Kubet or not bali ba the gap bali ku employee bonds because of the budget they keep on talking about. But I want to say this, education is a priority and it's a basic need. No hanga rola somo bintu biri basic singo bokima food, education also comes. Food, education, and shelter. These are things you talk about without. Facilities, the budget is not. We don't have money to employ. we don't understand. We as academicians, you cannot provide the basics.
Yes.
Give us whatever airport. Because we can even do without a airport at the moment. But can we do without some right? Like your man you are we equip was it to do? You know, even if this person was employed, but you want to different. That is it.
This way, do you feel abana baitomba bwate ku opportunity yo kanyora chisemya century gwenerete?
They don't have equal opportunities. I've just said that it is skewed. Facilities is skewed. Or say Chirojian Maya Masanji. One in Nairobi, Nairobi County, by virtue of being the city, some schools are well developed. But you walk in the northeastern, walk in some remote areas, even here in Nyanza, western Bungoma and all that. You will find the school with the Kitabuati facilities. So what do you books? About moving the power for the dust job. You're really water. Dust. The blackboard, they don't even know the smart board. They can't even use marker pens. They don't know those things. So they don't have equal opportunities. And I think it is not good because let us treat people equally. We are in a country where every person now rights chokomenya that you was on you are. On the west because abantu bari northeastern, abantu bari western, abantu bari where they also they are also taxed.
Asante sana. Kirokende asamatko amaiga twabere tokora emibiro y'abarokia yaberege koenekiwa kuba barokia be school cy'oboroso secondary onige turasaborokia be university wata na serikali nere tariko ikirania maganariya yakora abarimu okonyora amanga ebinde bingo okonyora bakwimurunganiria no gotamento emishahara nabayigo gutakiniwa ebirugo. Those are the major complaints okonyora abarimu bwate. Do you feel ikabone serikali bado nera ta position yo wikirania chire chiga cy'aboroki?
Mai otwara abana nyomba abandi kwa baendagere nene abandi kwa baendagere nke ibura problems ikyagara abarimu abana barumba rochega ki umuntu narorikwa asigeta pero gendo bwate nanda masoma makake but he is earning more and he is living a better life.
Yes.
One garo the abarimu nga ntubuwa tijuwesa ndutoko ba akiri abandi barabune chichoka bako gendera igoroga they will not accept. Igenge una nyomba wanura they are no I don't have food. But the others are eating. But the condition yabari bako work because in most cases they work in very remote areas. Mwalimu azago agotara namagoro amatobe no age goro terangi chances are nga by the time moge school ngari karoga na osingi akire rangi. One of those conditions are very harsh. Takuri yabari bale taboneka abari just most schools ejire school ejire kirase.
Yes.
And actually, these are the same people also me
yes.
But do people care? Very important. That's why even in a meeting or a forum, or second event organized. Like you know, chances are some of them might even fight me back.
No, in short,
and yet, you know, the teachers in Nawa
sure.
And actually, Nawa in
school,
and that's all. Right.
Asante sana. When school ya umuroberio tu abwate kare 844 tu achire CBC CBE. What can you say the compare kero ekera sense ya uno moro kia na ndikabira somangana ya SFA semiga ekero ko kuri gutaka useo ko okurigereria umuroberio 844 na CBC boniga. What can you say about it kekogera metentu arochekero tu abwate 844 no nyantu abwata matemwari agakoriro none class 8 abayigo cases mono class 8 nero ya batambad with akwa kanyode KCP yaka koriru inawe yakera matemwa matema ko abana betayarisha buya mbamaite nonekera matema uchigosoka ngora riware competition yare ngo in short but boni wese ko rigere rinto bwate kipsea yabona ko ko grade 6 na grade 9 there is nothing like binto mbiri ko runa abyaga ko runa sensemo ya KCP akuna that competition like school gete ngora rigere na retanga ine omo kiwo gete na the top student to bwate ko enseito ya Kenya ko school gete difference kia mekiri ya sensate yake.
You know, to condemn the 844 system.
Yes.
It was also coined. With some objectives. In fact, in the normal Njumutanga ni bigo kora amatemo 844 back in 1985.
Yes.
And so I carried the 7th one now go to standard. I was the first one. So I carried 844 ya jagete. Now ya jagete na CB by the way. Kia ere vinte vinke via rengo ko no ano sona kwa rengo na nyango nini. But with the time wakaanza kuyechanua wakaanza kurimove bindekera banye baranga it is also costly and they couldn't afford, maybe the government could not afford, so na wengi une ya chakire and 844 actually served the purpose because a number of us are 844s and I want to think that we are well trained. Since 85 and this is 2025 and it's going all the way to 27.
Yes.
844 has really served. And you know, when you bring a new system, because totally policy makers, and probably we are just told to follow, it is better to build on what is existing.
Yes.
Rather than changing everything, watch a Kenanda new system, watch a bado ni abayigoli bitebinya. Na ende nyumba ya oma ede yo toko ye change yonsi.
Ochake kwa gacha.
But modifications of this house yo mente kende is better. So the 844 system was not bad. The challenge with 844 now is that yabantu bangainire. We used to do general exams.
Yes.
As we get into the exams now, most schools, I don't know the leakages where they come from, because the problem now is you might find Abana University, but I teach in the university, and I must say the truth. High school, because when you mark the scripts and you look at how they respond to questions,
yes,
you question yourself whether this child really was the basics university. And I want to come university because if you fail, then it's supplementary and finally the kid gets frustrated. So in Jengo request I wish this TV was a national. Request our principals. You might think I'm not shine, but your school is performing. Let them be honest. I will make sure we are very prepared. I get back an exam, by exam, by the genuinely the way we did those years.
Yes.
Mubandumba you bari go to ikarasera. Ni mai denga ndungu ndwani bari nga ikwa menyete mbata etikwe kubintu. Tuko konya bana, you don't really okonya ndiri ubutari okonya. Because umwana ya goje seko university. Agambo yani akora ibintu byara akore chikati njwete nini finally I get into high school as wasomye mu chikoro basanze wasomye umwana and yet teaching was not the career for that person. I have seen people excelling very well in business. I've seen people excelling very well even in carpentry. Madera carpenter no muntu like niki yana rogoji machines. So there are kids who are very good at saving interview. People went to the university and as such they do wrong things. All 844 are very irrelevant because of that those irregularities. And maybe Mheshimiwa, our CS I want to think it should be very strict.
Yes.
So that we have genuine kids getting the university. Yes.
Asante sana ndo chechi ujumbe nchigenda tuko chagaiga na boiga mabori mbaro jiria kibata na turiet kurwa chisemo chia amana mabarin Dennis Oyachi kurwa tumba te well team de krandi kya baba na rago te bakuru chisemo chia yabe na rimbe wika omwerio bono kerokende to ira na sorgo ngorwa ituru wagusi mono wate ba no muntu nyamira awiso kurigereria currently ndo bwate de CS education and then fortunately ngoru sorgo ngorwa wagusi akorwa korwa oroche bune serikali yabete ya ile libaga au muwaziri so muntu itokorwa sorgo ngorwa wagusi ko tenendase wizare yechsemiga. Do you feel that's a very big benefit ya seo mugusi?
Of course, I can was the leader. Korwa say no. Abandu bawata nyumba ya tego itangiti.
Yes.
Ekera arange na bakorra challenges to what. On Friday. I think Friday was Thursday on Kerito Nyamira
groundbreaking university.
In the university Erosibu.
Yes.
Amagana you might like Wango, I can move out to Montana. I Nyamira to go at Kende, do at university just like other counties. All these other counties surrounding us, Oma Bay and whatever, a university.
Yes.
But the Nyamira is never you get a university. So we are privileged to have our CS Honorable Julius Ogamba. Linda Liga Masomagusi after Natolete University Nyamira and I accelerate here, but something I must say. Almost what in Ara was it Doris something women rep
county
Kisi. Ngakiyoko personalized university.
Yes.
I mean institution, public institutions.
Yes.
Because you can note now narrow universities to an individual like those days of Moi. Nyamira is bigger than the name of a person. You know, alikuwa yunga ngana botogo yokeria tari president ngana itora kumusaba chibesa ekera ko uniri tari aye elinda goreki areta chibesa the president umanyete that those are contracts oyo wojigocha later tari goja bodwara ri tari aye ngakiri ori to wojigo. That's why we have to remain neutral. But again nyoro go wete ngano ke omwana koronoroke nutageteriete ribe buo oseribe wa ona boko ri personalized nyoro kole each bracket yoko nyora abana just try your luck nyoro mwana umuruke rieteri so to me your daughters your sons baruko mwari ngaki yoko kebinto no de ange sune wasi
akire ndekine keregere nera rwete uno murai kero kende ko asense maye boko manyobu yaroche
tomo kwanye birenge tomo kwanye that's just help to think right.
Yeah, to kwenda mwana ye university ya Nyamira kero kende tora kwanga ka se school chire me county ya Nyamira. How do you feel amangana ase according ko batkani school chire Nyamira go se birengo bisema se county ya Nyamira compared to other countries, other counties in our country?
Nyamira is competitive.
Yes.
Naende kerato okay, God forbid, although I don't really have statistics, but yaga rogo boli abanta bange Nairobi for example. Bao barajiga asi ekonyoranga bange bakuru Nyamira. Nyamira is a county with more resources than Kisii. Although you normally saying a Kisii town, Kisii town. Nyamira town and Kisii town, of course Nyamira will be like a market. But you see, we are not looking at the town only. Nyamira, we want interviewing, including even factories. Yes. The KTDS, HI. Now, in the even so, Nyamira are relatively better. Only that nyole county area which what the CS able go follow what is really happening. And I encourage abantu what is it that people don't have. Linda konye jiskuru chiria at individual level instead of generalizing, right? So I think we are doing well, but we are equally suffering also from not having enough facilities, just like other counties. Nationally,
yes. Bono ntwarotie university ya Nyamira yaberege kuganyirwa n'abanki nabona origin ari Burundi yabege tuwe cyake kwagachwa. How do you feel as umuntu Nyamira university yegera cyo benefit umumenyi abwe county ya Nyamira?
In general, so Milky's University iga for more than 10 years. Na tembe sana ko encourage abantu nga ese urubuge mu university buraboko. Takwara wa abana bagenda university kirale because owo twale issue ye accommodation and food. Uma idinyo ali university gerange abukimo bina na gatoko iro mwana.
Yes.
Aragire litukere gore ndukie liete. Na hando bumase busigo bole atatse bugoro rake because of the agricultural activities. Here we are doing better. Sindagera rice abana wabaraki akoragira.
Yes.
So every time I attend a funeral, last time I got to award meet abana Kisi University. I think abantu na wakuru ground about every time na probably balance.
Yes.
When I out there abana Kisi University. Now when Nyamira comes, it is even much better.
Yes.
Because abana bande babarabe bagoparate kuruka. So we will someone who jire university now we will na vera mo rice because no mwana na bakora ndugiye akoruka ochiokora osoma oirana. In fact na bozo mi mwana in parallel because now that there are costs chibutoire bako mana bomo yando so mega tane physio yoka have urudi. A university is like a new county.
Yes.
In fact people should know that. Unaona ga Kisi akere Kisi University esiegete Mwembe will close. All those buildings you are seeing at Mwembe, the residential mushrooming whatever story buildings, it is supported na abana bali. The moment the abana bagosokaga Mwembe closes, and those shops no any hotel je waraga ndege. Look at the Oro Mwembe. The Oro Mwembe, you know, is like Nyamira town.
Yeah.
Nyamira town. So when the university comes to Ekere University Kiabanyoro, and they got to give it to other branches like Sironga and what the way the president said. Kiabanyoro, even 5 years from now, as the university starts next year in September, all those shops will be painted and you will see very many activities there. So a university and then everybody directly in a way. So a university as a region, it will jump start the economic activities in that area, even the way, just like the county government.
Yes.
Yes. In fact, even more. Because now children will come from far, even to study there, and they will come with the revenue. The money remains with the people. So people will be equipped. But more so, abantu banyamira which mutu waje gutwara abantu basoma. Accessibility amasomo yakorere.
Yashikiriyo.
Yachiro. So the university is a bigger project, even better than roads. In fact, people were complaining that Nyamira was not given roads. This a list of roads,
yes,
which have been listed for maybe construction for the year 2025, 2026.
Yes.
For me, I may not even look at those roads. That's a university will be far much better than 100 roads, several kilometers of roads.
Yes.
Because of what it will do to the people of Nyamira and even the future. And in fact, University which even some roads will be done automatically. For example, in Yarambo University, we get a side we even when the president is coming, probably next month or other months. Yes. That road will have to be done. Thank you so much.
What courses will it be offering? How relevant are they?
The courses that will be offering at Nyamira. Yes. I heard the Vice Chancellor talking about education. Yes. We must continue training teachers. Yeah, there is replacement, there is retirement, and we have to replace. Yes. There is even death, God forbid. Yeah. So we will have teachers trained from there. We talked about ICT, issues of technology and the computer and all that. Yes. Right now, you cannot do without ICT. And that is the relevancy, because the country needs the technical savvy. Abantu get bamanyete amangana technology, amangana ICT and all that. We shall be training that. I think he also talked about School of Business. School of Business, that's not about teaching people on how to have startups and all that, which I think it is relevant to the people of Nyamira. And I heard him talking about agriculture. Nyamira actually is an agricultural county. Considering NHI Usia in Togorendoge to what. So the lecturers, the professors, once we get there, yes, we will do some feasibility study. To problem ki especially in the areas of agriculture. Yes. And then people will do research. From that research, it will inform policymakers in the agriculture. So all those programs, I mean the programs that, or rather the schools, the Vice Chancellor talked about are really relevant. And even said that closely, the medical school will also start, which is equally relevant. I don't have to overemphasize everybody knows is a basic need. Right.
Ngira kwenda mangana digitalization as chiskuru ekorometa serikali entota na wantu taite ibikerege ntokebe ase butumike chinchira chekerero. Do you feel like mangana ya digitalization as chiskuru na roro na ndakira ni wasenchire gwenerete?
We have to digitalize schools. Actually, with the CBE, if I could CBC, but I think they have changed the name to CBE. Digitalization is key. Even digitalization can even help with issues of monitoring. Like my school now, yes. I'm sorry to narrow it to myself, but let me use it as an example. Yes. In my school, I have really enhanced digitalization. Do you know that even CCTV is digitalization? That is part of it. Because in our school, you can even see what really happens in a class. Like in my school, all classes have got a CCTV, right? Yes. And the class rep, class, so that he is able to see what is happening in class. And we are trying to ensure that every class because you want to teach using 3D. People want to see things the way they are. Yes. So you need to reflect. If you are talking about plant or flowers, you bring the 3D of a flower. So the digitalization is key. The computers must be there. In fact, I am thinking, when I was looking at the education in Finland, classes are integrated with computers. Computers are like phones in class. So there's nothing like a computer lab. Every class should have computers placed either on the sides, such that when the children want to go for the what they have learned theoretically, they just roll back to the sides, and then they do it practically. So digitalization is a very key.
But if you can agree with me, this is available in most of private schools. What happens to public schools?
That is unfortunate, because public schools in Nigeria, the government must be having more resources than the individual. But unfortunately, it is the reverse. I have told you, in those countries, I'm always referring you to Finland because it's the best. I told you that there are no public, there are no private schools. You cannot be allowed to start a school in that country. But in Kenya here, the kind of leaders that we choose, their priorities are upside down. In fact, I usually see every leader once corruption is rampant, and it has killed this country. And every leader, headmaster. I hope the headmasters will not really sacrifice me. Because it has become like a disease. That's why we don't have the computers in schools, we don't have CCTV in schools, we don't have any projectors in schools. I want to ask you, how much does it cost to have a computer, these desktop computers, maybe that is the word, in a class? You know, it is 15,000 a year. So if you have 150, you have already done 10, isn't it? Then you find a whole secondary school that's not even the principal. The computer, MS, is not able to analyze the results, even using Excel sheets. Anything, and then you have a secretary type, then he reads, and then it ends there. People don't want to embrace technology and even digitalize their schools. Those are the really challenges. May God help us do the right thing all the time. And if we do it, this country will change. I tell you.
Thank you so much. We have more private schools compared to private schools, to public schools rather.
We have more private schools. And in fact, CPE as was one challenge. There is no competition, and those primary teachers, even secondary, are not motivated. And you know, anyway. If you have a school, for example, pre-primary, the PPEs, PP1, PP2, and even there is even a small one, which is not recognized. We call it playgroup. Basically, it's a lot of work. And then if they are not encouraged, motivated, chances are that they will sit back and watch. There are no books, they will just sit and watch. So when you go to public schools, those things are not there. With the limited the resources available also. So you will find, and that is the truth, although it is not researched enough. But I want to think about if you go to primary schools, Bacheza. Bacheza barabukange bacheza umupira kabakwirana barabugete pwera gini wete basoma lituke.
Now
So people are running back to private schools. In fact, I want to say this. How can I get my children to a school as you know, in private schools you must teach. If I have employed you must teach, because I'm the one paying you and I'm monitoring. I've told you in my school, my monitoring system is quite high. Because even when I sit here, I can see what you are doing, right? And it is not a business as usual. They will say, let my child go to that school. And at the end of the day, they meet at home.
Yes,
Child A and child B. Child A is in this school, child A is B in this school. How are they interacting? How are they doing their homework? And even the language development. Parents are a key on language development. Correspond to social issues.
Yes.
As which, of course, an impact or an outcome of what really happens in school. So most parents now, the government has not brought books. The government has not employed teachers.
So we should blame the government now. So it's the government which has failed us.
The government has failed. And they need to be very categorical and say they have failed the people. Yeah, we were by not equipping those schools.
Yes.
You know, if you look at some of these schools, they can have no subjected to. Alafu you come with a chopper, what in Nagari, wakwana a lot. Maybe you are talking about a school in my place, like I come from Murito. You come with a chopper, what thousands of shillings.
Yes.
This school the boy because of this place is rainy.
Yes.
Oh no, you no alega. Every desk you get Baba we can was in Batan, the sitting itself is a problem. And you know, a desk is just little money. Only that commitment that
yes.
The money comes after a long time. Like in high school, by I think it's 2 weeks ago when the capitation came, and it did not come. Take a team maybe workers the principals are struggling, the teachers are struggling to close the school using the meager resources they have. They will not. Like if you have your private school, the money the parents pay, you will definitely convert it into, you will use it to digitalize the school. That's all. You have no option. If you don't, they will take the child to another
school.
Because in any case, as much as you want to have education,
yes,
you also want to remain afloat. You also want to be in business and have services that are required.
Yes.
And also have a name, leave a legacy. So if the buildings are left, would you really like it? You cannot.
Thank you. Well, the national government, yes, they have failed our schools, especially public schools. Naki umuchango in our county levels. Naki umuchango bwabarai bali from the MCAs, the MPs, the governors. Umuchango bwabarura samangana ichsebinoro yoyo. Do they support free education in our...
Let me tell you how Kenya behaves. If the right person, I like to go to yera wadi na kimuntu muntu mintu like now na ibunyamira abantu bamagwagwa abara batebanga taisara of development to are the rujipare rugita ko magwagwa.
Some people from here have been not moving.
I'm sorry, I listened to your news.
Yes.
Umba demo kuanga ye wagara baria whoever is there as the governor. You didn't hear about other places. One problem with the word leaders in fact, we don't need to blame them because some leaders don't even have capacity. Obviously, education. To understand what the education is. Because karogenda supported here usaru muiri usiki. Lakini taruji abana county naki taruji county as bigger than an individual.
Yes.
So because to make it and whatever the capacity, we continue complaining like again mere to what the Amazon again understand what the CP is. Understand the impact. No one the to be a negatari. Obe kumonto otamanye tiene negitari. Omanya kuimuka chibese chiwende ko wa mariogo wake sabu yaye oiba ojo wale binde ngao. Arafu abantu bakwa tamayidinga nawo isabeta kila tani mugeti omora yo chiwenda abantu. Omuntu geto otamanye di completely a nuisance. Otabu atie nkora y'abantu. Lakini abwateli yogirindele kubwa abwatomunwa kubwa kokora. And that's what's happening almost the whole country. Nyamira is an example. Some people cannot even express themselves well. You ask them exactly what is happening with education.
Igonto wanchana nabuna nini poor leadership ya irera soko irana magako ngane semina.
Even an MCA when you know to gojoro mo MCA. When to gojoro mo MCA based on ngana mabera to amorera. You know to korra monta mabera wedding.
Yes.
The best thing is look for an MCA who is capable of helping people. And I will always tell and the end of I'm into you. Tiga you monte bikora in fact. We also need even people who are fearing to some extent. People who can feel who can really feel and I was. Others will just do bad things and they will go about it and they don't care because of the as we talk. What is really working? What is really working in Nyamira? Because the CEO, you don't have to divide the workers because there are workers who are on his side, there are workers who are not on his side. The moment you divide workers, if you had 1,000 workers, make sure 100
yes.
I want to tell you 900 are not working. So you have reduced the workforce to what? To 100. And that's what is happening. You know, you have to work in such a way as to bring everybody on board and to make everybody happy. And make sure you don't fight them. Because these are the people I want to. And how you walk on the ground when you are not there.
Yes.
So you need to respect people who feeling like I'm working in the office of the government. Like in your mother, you got to have a 19 abuba failure so chora very thought very incompetent, but we that is
you know my declaration leaders they are good, very humble, they have good promises. I don't know what
the issue is the track record. Just check how this person has performed. And I want to thank people, the Kenyans as well. You know, they are engaging in my I think I hope it is. This 2027, only the Gen Zs and even some people, they are not looking at the tribe. They are actually looking at the record that is why will say that and you know the name I mean. Considering what they read, the records, even they get irregularities in school. During his time, it is stopped.
Yes.
I think he might be around here. His effect was felt. We'll stop that thing enough. And we'll make sure that the exams are done in a proper manner without cheating and all that nonsense. It is holding. Bueno, you got to go to Andorra. I suppose why I was on it was in Nyamira ground breaking. And I want to tell them the truth. They know the ground. Because of the records that yes. So I want to say this. The new generation at least ya Jackie Kobok.
Yes.
Ya Jackie Korangi huyu Kenanda anafanya vitu namna gani? Hata kwake anajiorganize namna gani? Alafu wanakuchagua based on your records. But they don't think kelele mingi. Kelele na sarakasi na kurama bantu. People are becoming smarter than that.
Asante sana. Mundu nare obodi na as professionals barasa semeye gosi professionals especially from Nyamira contribution ye inonere yoko chikwene kya buna kero kende abarayi babo chikochora buna chinga kichiga turo cha sobo chore bune bwa 2027 na abarayi bwa tamarora maya especially aso kurumu chango basamangana yetseni mense take.
Okay, I am a member of Nyamira Probation Association,
yes,
which is a registered body. I think we want to use that forum even to teach our people.
Yes.
We are assuming that this time around we say listen. The problem ya our mantabalenda bande bakabayibire bayibira abantu. Every time you want to have a meeting, they want to disorganize you.
Yes.
Wali yaba muragete yaba nyaraga mutwara meeting asete boga so that basali meeting baga na into our moms the most of our moms no anita ya tibira nyara mara tagara wana ya problem ba wa gadgets and all that bali bare batamanyi everything.
Yes,
bakwana so negative about somebody. So maybe our effect end up not being felt, but we want to use Nyamira Probation Association and see whether we can advise accordingly.
Yes.
So that at the end of the day, we are able to choose leaders where a county area. But as we talk, I want to say in the Wati county, that we should understand that Yarano NRA is so is not caring at all. I want to ask you, how many meetings has Nyaribo held, particularly even in West Mugabe? This is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to give people a projection.
But we have seen him on ground according to our
where? Because I'm working in Nyamira, I have my school in Nyamira, I have business in Nyamira. And you think that is let us not be petty anyway. Let us look at things that are sustainable, just for posterity purposes. Yeah.
Public schools. Kora kwa maitingi ari wakwana motebirina korende karto chokorera nganchire mbodi swari gaiga.
But I want to say that these public schools, the government has not resources in the colleges.
Yes.
So these teachers don't have what? They don't have resources. So I don't really have public schools. They're not any private school. So how can I what I'm trying to say is that can the government equip these public schools so that our teachers when you are living the house in private schools, they went through public schools. Public schools, they went to the same colleges.
Yes.
So we really don't schools.
Asante sana. Muntu narega mwana narega igota hakonte yinguta tete korara riswadi ndabori lakini rinda singi nchari bori nganchiro mwira ne risarero mokonya na bora mokonya kero kindi mokonya samatko busio ateba murecho sagero a graduate student. I have some questions, need some advice and assistance. What can I do to choose my career wisely, or what can I do so that I can be a doctor, or when you are perfect in both sciences and humanities, which pathway will I choose? Mano yate tora mo kumira ke gusora motebi yake no moro kiware ore grade kya gatano na gatatu grade 8 agote abuna amangana career wise na kiara konyeke ekerata ite go choose career go chikokora.
Of course, the country and the will develop. We came to a system that is science, technology, engineering and mathematics. So he's talking about going to be a doctor. That is a good profession. And if he's able to do science, generally advice sciences, every country science even more than about humanities. Humanities, no. But you see, there are things. There are what do we call it? There are areas where normally the water even doctors, as much as people are saying, based on probably budget. Yes. Even in engineering, Japan is developing because of the engineering aspect. Not really Japan, China. They have really embraced issues of engineering and even technology. So I want to advise you, you are able to do the sciences, please insist on sciences. Yeah.
Asante sana director dako mwenye muna ibiro bitu bya tunyorike ima akurenda seo gochikokorera ntagete ngweri baga eriyo ruengana yo mweyo kirokene keringi kirioroche kibwento gokorekana kurwa sabara ibaito kurwa se the national government county governments na bayi baba raibonsia soko siramangana yechsemi gose kwenekia ibirengo bichsemi mense ya Kenya babiri bigukirani wa century bwenete na bayi byabere bigukina.
I want to advise abantu baito leaders by impress professionalism and consult widely. When you are a leader, the minute you might get like CS Yogamba is a lawyer. There are several people who have about the education about in education so that at least on your professional advice or expert advice to help you move forward. And even in your mirror, those leaders can do better. If they can be able to, impress professionalism, but consult widely. I know business people who are doing businesses in areas that they didn't go to school to. But what they have done is that they have used the right people. What they do is that they just bring professionals, at the right footing, the right officers, and yet is not. That is what I would advise.
Thank you so much. Nganche tukorerega asingenje biro yetu bya chirekegima asante sana se wancha go changa na busanga monaitu na bigo manchumuriri ngagetondo bensi oberega go torigereria oberega kwenyorenga nerimo guserinde anene igoro ye mangana ye semi minsete ya Kenya mwanchumuriri wano nganche tukorerega igango chinde kwira nase kagetarege tambe aseta Jumapili chinsanya iri kumanya yinkwariganire tia senchera ere yobikanu mbakere mbiyamo no bari mwese mwaberemo gutubwati Chakano ikabona twekiro mwere w'umurobiri yoyiga akorwa sichisinyo awali mwatomire chi ujumbe cheno asingenchunteke gukisoma cyonsi korende kwa niaba ya boss bing antiremba kire mbiyamono ase ugoturirira nabayigo wancha bototegerera endra gutwara uburire burobya ase mirubirio ire gusiba
and strikes.
Cashback, guys.
Lose one game on your multi-bet and get cashback on ODBets.
Etaya TV. Omorabu Wagusi.